The stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.
Hi. Oh, hey, the truck is still here. Does that mean I have time? Or is it like fucked? Considering I don't see it on the screen anymore, I think it might be fucked, but who the fuck knows? Maybe we can talk to it still. Game? You know what? I think it's gone. Hey. Hey. No. Yeah, the car is gone, Sag. Okay, let's start up these stories. Do some more another time. We'll do Encores first? Yeah. It is not gonna be 6 hours. There's no goddamn way. Unless each story takes 3 fucking hours to complete because I'll be reading it off. Because I don't think they'll be voice acted. But there's no way. Hey Kraken, are you gonna be playing Marvel Rivals? Yeah, I think I'm a little bit sick. But that's just how I am every time winter comes around. Do I sound too different? It's on PC and console. It's on Steam too. You can play on Steam Deck, I think. It's like Overwatch or League of Legends, but with Marvel heroes and villains. Kitty!
What happens next, Encore?
Holy shit, his voice.
Yeah, we want to hear the rest of the story.
No, hell no? What do you mean?
Oh, settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats. Plus, Encore's still waiting for a friend. Ah, there he is.
You don't like shooters? I mean, it's not really... Well,
Rover!
kinda. Well, not really, but...
Encore finally got to see you again.
It's like Smite.
Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you.
I won't be streaming it, though.
Encore
My
wants you to
friends
come
might.
play with us and listen to our stories. Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's here in Jinzhou, we didn't even get to play together. But Encore won't let that happen again, 'cause Encore's here on vacation this time. Of course they do! Everyone at Black Shores is really nice. Even someone as busy as Alto gets to have them.
But Alto just goofs off.
Anyway, since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinzhou. Oh, but he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime.
This third person speaking fucker.
Poor grown-ups.
Encore
They're
is
always so
Encore.
busy. They don't even have time for stories. Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet.
His wallet.
Right. Let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already.
Yeah, because I'm famous.
Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you Rover, savior of Jinzhou,
And
hero
handsome
of
as Himbo.
heroes.
Baby girl! Why does she look so
Oh,
smug?
really? So you're the big hero Encore was talking about. She said you took out that giant TD like this, and that. So cool. Are you here for some stories, big hero?
Stories? Oh god, there are multiple of them.
Yep. Encore stories are really
They're
fun.
just children.
Last time we had one about
I
a
thought you
big
wanted
bad wolf
children.
that
I
could
thought you
turn
liked them,
itself
'cause I
into
don't.
mist.
Sounds a lot like Alto.
Oh my god, my baby girl speaks. Oh thank god.
Oh, there's this other story about a golden-eyed kitty and his little birdie friend with gray feathers.
This one's about me and Yang Yang.
Uh-huh. There's plenty more of them. This time, Encore's got a whole new story to tell.
This time, Encore's got a
It's
whole
about
new
the
story to
adventures
tell.
of the woolly warrior. You'll love it.
Will I? I love adventures.
That's right. Adventures are the best. So, want to hear Encore's stories?
Yeah, you want to hear Encore stories?
If you enjoy stories, Rover, you might even get to go inside one. What do you say, woolies? Ah!
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? Doesn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
Sure.
Great! Come! Encore's even saved a front row seat just for you.
Just for me.
All right, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
I sit down. I move the
All
mouse, not
right,
shaking.
settle down, everyone. The story's about to start. Is it about the gray birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time. Nope.
It's
Today's
just-
story will be
my mouth
about
is
the
jiggling in the
woolly
corner.
warrior and how she makes her wishes come true. The story begins in a land of boundless imagination known as the Woolly Kingdom. Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come true. To reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles.
What kind of wish would you make?
Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill. Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them,
Ask them.
should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories. Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey?
Money.
If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy
That's
all the
what I
starflakes I can eat.
Money?
Pfft, I'd definitely choose honor. That way I'll be famous and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me. Wherever.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame?
I wish the encore ended. Boo! I'm at the mall. I'm greedy.
Oh, so this is the kind of choice a grown-up would make. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah! Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes? I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family. Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior. Very well. Then believe in my tale and close your eyes, little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before you. Once we've completed the story together, your wishes will all be granted. So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Close my eyes. I always censor my stream for sexual themes. Like, literally always.
Where am I?
Yeah, they do.
Hey, hey! Over here!
Is that Encore? I should go check it out.
Generous honesty, not too kindness, Lord. Ooh, chest. Oh, fuck you, Encore. I want my chest.
Is there anything of interest?
I'm a whole nice young lady. No, if it's not too like super detailed,
You must be new to
it'll
this
not be too
place.
slow.
Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
Gateway of Wishes.
Big.
Looks like I'm inside Encore's story somehow.
Indeed,
That's
I
great.
am.
How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too. Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh? This is the Woolly Kingdom, a land filled with lots and lots of woolies. Look,
Woolly
even the
Kingdom.
clouds are shaped like them. You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide.
Let's go
Yippee!
together,
Let's
I
go.
guess.
Fairy Cloudy told me that as long as we walk along this path, we'll get there eventually. Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden.
Oh god, it froze. Oh, we're good. I'm just checking my
Please don't hurt me!
surroundings.
I'm just an ordinary box!
A broken
Beware.
piano.
This is where many woolly stories...
I'm gonna fucking
Again.
fall.
When a story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff. Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty
I get
soon.
it. A silly ass story.
You're in
So
for
we're gonna start with a silly ass
surprises.
story and then we're gonna have a side quest story? Because I'll be doing Camellya's right after. Resurrection flag.
Look at all these monsters. Let's beat them up.
Loading. Yeah, diminish. Perish. engraft you new.
Tear them to pieces.
And these things just explode already. I don't.
Now you'll behave.
Oh, you're finally here! Those terrible monsters! Ah, this is Cloudy Fairy. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice and will give us directions.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes. All you need to do is follow this path and collect 3 relics. Yes! The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you'll have to face all of your challenges head-on. Be careful. Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you believe in yourself, you'll find it eventually after searching every nook and cranny. And finally, the Wreath of Hope, a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. Once you've gathered all 3 relics, the Gateway of Wishes will open before you. Perfect. Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially a go. All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world.
The real world.
Thank you, Fairy Cloudy. You're very welcome, dear. If you have any more questions, do come back anytime. Bye-bye now.
Bye bye now.
Please have them. I hope they will prove useful.
I like how you think every time it loads fast it's because I added crack to it. No, I don't. Don't worry. I wish. I wish.
Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom.
Woolly Kingdom.
Yuppers! It's where all the Woolly stories begin. Cosmos and Cloudy's home. With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit. But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up. You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise.
Fun.
I know, right? You and I work great as a team. Encore really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions work their way out of all kinds of trouble, just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength. So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm. And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too.
make me
Because
happy
Encore
too.
loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time. But this time, Encore's here on vacation. Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover? If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending together.
We're gonna be team captain.
Sure, you can be captain, and Encore will be the vice captain. Now, for our first team assignment, let's go find out everyone's thoughts on the story. The joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just my story. Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the story going forward. After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call. Okay, let's see. Look, that girl by herself over there. Encore wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go ask her.
Move, child!
Hey, I saw you all by yourself over here. What's your name?
I'm Ying.
Ying. Got it. This is Rover. He's the captain of Team Willy.
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
Ask away. Encore will answer anything.
Okay. Is it true that after gathering all 3 relics, you can have your wishes come true?
Yeah, it's what it says in the story.
I'd like you to see this.
What is it?
Let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood. That looks like a lighthouse. And a giant rock over here.
That was a lighthouse?
Encore
I
can't
thought it was
really
a
tell
sword.
exactly where it is.
I'm glad baby girl knows, because I don't.
Whoa, you can tell just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of Jinzhou. There. An area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Wait, could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage. Encore remembers that at some point of the story, the woolly warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map. Where did you find it?
It's from my mom.
You can see!
This map is a promise we made. Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the Woolly Fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics. Just like in the story you told us. After watching it, I asked Mom all the time if these relics that could make wishes come true were real, and whether we could go look for them.
It's Encore
But she was
all
always
along.
busy with work as a ranger, so she wasn't home much.
You found your winter blanket box last year?
Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the Woolly Fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics. She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have to be afraid of anything with her around. She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics.
Money.
I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys. But now, I only have one wish.
I want my mommy.
I want to see my mom again. There are so many things I want to tell her.
Why the story gets so dark?
The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me.
Yeah, in heaven.
I knew Mom was never coming home,
Oh, in Narnia, sorry.
but I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map. I told Dad about the map, and he just hugged me and didn't say anything.
He laughed.
But when I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe...
It's Encore all along. Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road.
Then you should join our team. Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay, just a little stuffy sometimes. Encore's heard a lot of them before, so Encore can tell what's real and what's not. Like this treasure map? It's 100% real, that's for sure.
That's Encore all along.
You really think so?
Yep,
The Encore
trust
road.
me. Since your mom left you this treasure map, then there's more reason we should go look for it. Plus, Rover and I are searching for an ending to the story. Now, the clue to the ending is right in our hands. What do you say, Captain? Let's get this journey started!
Let's go, I guess. Down the
Team
road.
Wooly is ready to roll out. Objective, the 3 relics.
Down the witch's road.
I'm not really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying?
Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
The titties.
That's why she said she wanted to go with you. Together.
All right then, it's settled. Let's go. Got no time to waste.
Where the fuck am I going? Central Plains, but where? Ah, yes, the titty spot. I got it. Okay. This is one of the spots that has a daily quest to it. Therefore, it's the titty spot. Just plug myself in. I forgot she collects things from me. I loaded in a very weird place.
According to the treasure map, the sword should be around here somewhere.
Why are there so many Tic Tacs? Are they having a party?
It's titty party.
They look really angry.
No
They're
need
not
to be
much of a
afraid,
threat.
Ying. We'll keep you safe. You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior once met a huge cat monster 100 times stronger than her, and she was so scared that her legs were trembling.
Really?
That's right. But even so, she stood her ground.
Wow.
Because she had all of her friends behind her, she had to fight.
By the power of love and friendship, I'll
Just like the
defeat you.
situation we're in now. You can't let a few small TTs beat you down.
Let's make this quick, Encore.
Weak?
In war with time.
Time.
Stay calm.
Together we fight!
I'm just gonna Jinshi it. Oh, I almost went right off that cliff.
You two were incredible.
But of course.
You betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover? We'll take on
peasy,
anything
lemon
they chuck at
squeezy.
us. Quick! Let's check and see if the sword's around here. Is that some kind of puzzle over there? Do we need to put something inside of it to activate it? Oh,
Me.
it's a bit too high for Ying and me to reach.
I got it. Looks like we just need to place the treasure map on top.
Baby girl's got it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Parkour.
Whoa, there's another puzzle.
Was it not in the story before?
Well, random twists of...
We're so high up. This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play.
Looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy. Here, watch.
Girl, please, get me off. Oh God.
The wind rises.
You piece of shit! Oh God. I'm so talented, I know, guys.
So, is this the sword in the story that can slice through anything?
It's the mountain chopping sword of courage.
Looks unique, guys.
Huh. The sword's actually made out of wood. And it's missing a small piece, too. Look, there's a letter.
What does it say?
My dear little warrior, you found the first relic. Right now, you must be thinking, what a plain-looking sword. How could this ordinary wooden sword possibly be the legendary sword of courage? Don't feel disappointed just yet. Think back on what you've been through so far. All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high to you, and the treasure chest above seemed ever so far away. Yet still, you continued to climb the mountains, every step of the way, until you finally reached the peak. Your courage has been heard,
Courage.
and this seemingly ordinary wooden sword
Is the proof of your courage.
Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
How did you know?
Did it also appear in other Woolly stories?
It was Encore all along.
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
Yes. It goes on to say,
He actually talks? Yeah,
"Oh,
my
little
baby girl
warrior,
speaks.
your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes faith is buried right beneath your very feet. In a land covered in sand, treasures may lay, or there may be nothing at all. A land covered in sand.
A beach.
I know just the place.
My baby girl.
Then let's go check it out. Sounds like it'll be a treasure hunt in the sand.
You don't think you paid enough attention to hear him or know it was him?
Terminate.
Terminate! You just know he's baby girl.
We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reach their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach. They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test.
They're so lucky I can't blow this beach up like I can in Minecraft for a treasure chest.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I will upturn an entire coastline
can go
just for a
left.
chest.
Encore will go right, and you can take care of the middle. If anyone finds anything interesting, show me, and we can take a look at it together.
Ooh, it starts
Okay.
snowing again. Oh, that's a lot of lit up shit, huh? This isn't sandy enough. Surely not. It better not be that one that I ran away from. Fuck me.
Is there anything of interest?
Never mind, don't fuck me. Well, actually, if you want to fuck me, then fuck me.
Bingo. This has to be the Shield of Faith.
before!
There's a letter attached to it. I should bring it over to Encore and Ying.
Well, did you find the shield? Way to go! I know who to call if I ever need to find something. I'll go get Ying.
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
Is that a chest I see in the distance?
It's also made of wood.
But look how well made it is! With the sword of courage in one hand and the shield of faith in the other, it's an invincible combo. The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff.
Here's your letter.
Time for clues about the next relic, the Wreath of Hope.
It's gonna be fucking
Hurry,
flowers.
Ying! What does it say?
Okay. Let's see here. It
Look at
says,
it. Booty.
"Congratulations again to you, my little warrior.
My little warrior.
Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward. If you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey? The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach
My
the light of
mouse is
hope.
ascending. I don't know why.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can you find the wreath of hope? Bring with you your wishes and proceed to the Garden of Promise.
The garden?
A promise?
The Garden of Promise.
Eden's promise. Eternity.
Oh, I think I might know where it is.
Fantastic! Then that's our next stop. Onwards!
Oh, it's not that far. We can just do this. Oh my god, I have butterflies here? I have butterflies here. I thought I cleared all of my butterflies. Oh my god, there's also a sword here. I'm going to forget this exists, so I'm going to do it now.
Stay calm. Loading.
My battle sound.
Iron graft you knew.
Tear them to pieces. Don't blink!
Strike is one. The sky.
Take form.
Forgive me.
Ordain.
Thus it
Bitch, I
ends.
hit nothing!
Is there anything of interest?
Oh no, go back. Go this way. Oh shit. Oh shit. What do you mean there's not enough? Oh my gosh, you suck. I'm just so omega talented, I know.
This is it.
This place, feels empty.
There's nothing
There's
here.
nothing here.
It is now.
The
But
grave.
it used to be filled with irises. This is my mom's garden. She used to love flowers and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy. Before she left, she asked me to help look after it and said she'd come see it with
Why
me
is
when
the
she's
ground
back.
fucking flowing up and
I
down?
watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer. But these flowers only bloom for a short time. They all withered in the end. Dad told me, "Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life." I understood that, but it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I miss her so much. Now I see This shield and sword are all treasures that Mom left me. And here, I think she probably wanted to make a wreath with me using those flowers.
Oh, Ying.
Oh, he's
Thank
right.
you, Encore
There
and
was gonna be
Rover.
flowers, but there aren't any flowers
Actually,
left.
When I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom might have left this treasure map to play a game with me. Maybe it is like what the grown-ups say. The Gateway of Wishes doesn't exist, and I may never get to see her again, talk to her, and tell her how much I've grown.
Maybe there's a scenario sphere here.
But Mom must have wanted to give me a surprise. To make me happy. I am happy. Because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together. I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe. I think we should end our adventure here. Thank you, Encore and Rover.
Ending it here? Uncle?
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving already? Well, okay then. Let's call it a day right here. There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too. I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? Even though we finished finding the relics, Team Woolly's adventure goes on. There's still plenty of stories to tell. I know. How about you come to Encore's story session tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? You mean right here?
Yeah. If you want to find out what happens to Team Woolly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there or be square.
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yup! See you tomorrow, Ying.
It was Encore all along. Down, down, down the road.
Do you think this is a good ending to the story?
No?
Yeah. After all, Ying didn't receive the wreath, and she didn't get to see her mother. Even though in the end, the little warrior did manage to collect all of the relics left by her, realizing her mother's intentions. But Encore still feels like something's missing. In this ending, she didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes. Just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end?
You'll make it come true, right?
If it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again.
Might not
After
be
such a
permanent, but
wonderful and interesting
maybe
adventure,
temporary?
she must have so much to say to them. But actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior's story. Remember the play Ying told us about when she showed us the treasure map?
Yeah.
Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about. All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. Ha! I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the Woolly Warrior's sword. But it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Wanna guess how I found out?
Because it's Encore all along. Down.
That play was about the Woolly Warrior's story. And I remember each and every part of
Down
it
the
because
road.
that play
Down the witch's road.
was a gift from my mom.
You have a mom?
Now time for a story from Encore.
She has a mom?
In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother. Playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in her theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up, bringing the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life. Little by little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real, and the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The Woolly Warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the shield of faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warrior's adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the last show, just before the Woolly Warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore.
It got so sad. Oh my god. What happened?
Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish.
There was no wish.
But she collapsed before the play ended. I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better.
Oh, she was so
But her illness
beautiful.
got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared.
Oh, you poor thing.
Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. She always smiled each time.
Didn't Jealous say this
It
was a
was
silly
right
story?
around
Not a
that
sad
time
story? What the
when
fuck?
Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories. Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me.
Silly ass story where, bitch? This is a sad
After she
story
left,
now.
Encore had to become the Woolly Warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore would write down everything she experienced. with these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had, and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story, but this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends, friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes. Because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So, she knows how well she did. That's why.
That's why.
Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear. Our time with Ying reminded me of all of that. Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true? In the end, Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story. She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw that look on her face. She looked really, really sad.
Sitch.
Encore knows how it feels. Just like how it used to be. No matter what Encore did, Mom wouldn't get any better. My stories were the only things that could make her feel happy. It was Mom who made me understand the power of stories. That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination. And it's why Encore told Ying that our adventure should not end like this. This story deserves a better ending.
No, it's just how Encore is. That's her personality. She talks in third person. She will always refer to herself as Encore. Well, mostly, well, always. Sometimes she does say I. But usually, no, it's just she calls herself Encore.
Rover.
The only time I've heard her say me is in her attack when you use her Forte explosion. Leave me alone! And then she explodes, literally.
Agreed.
She
The
turns
story
into a terrorist
must have an
bomb.
ending. But what should we do?
That's her Forte.
Oh, there's
in
no
full
way we
charge.
can bring Ying's mother back. I mean, the Gateway of Wishes doesn't actually exist in real life.
Yeah, this is the Encore's road, the Witch's road. Encore all along.
In the story?
I remember
Pandora's
Cloudy
Adventures.
said that if you ever find yourself in a pickle in real life, you can always go back to the Woolly Kingdom to search for clues. You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior.
How is it a scam, boy?
This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Encore sees what you mean. Encore could invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom and go on a real adventure with me, the Woolly Warrior.
I mean, what kind of real are you
But
gonna do?
the kingdom
bench.
isn't some place you can go willy-nilly.
We're her friends.
That's for sure. We're a team together. We should make a wreath for her and let her know that our adventure is not over yet.
Maybe you're just
Encore
unlucky.
remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. How are we gonna make it?
Use artificial flowers.
You mean Verena?
If not Verena, we could just use black
That's
short
right.
flowers, no?
Verena loves flowers. She's a flower's best friend. Let's see if she has any ideas.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Trish. You just need to be luckier, I guess, because when I get Pandora's bench, I usually roll everything. Especially if I'm trying to reroll with a 3-star. Like, the only reason I will do Pandora's Bunch is to reroll comps. I mean, you also have to remember if there's any more left in the pool, too, you know?
Okay.
I don't remember if Pandora's ignores the rules with that, but if it doesn't, then you have to remember if anyone's contesting you. Pandora's doesn't care. You just have shit luck then. I don't know what to tell you, boy. Just get better luck! Forehead!
Hi, Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been? Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy. Hey, Verena! Not exactly. We're here to ask you how we can make the Wreath of Hope. The
That's a fucking
Wreath
lie.
of
Everyone's
Hope?
going family or scrap. Shut the fuck up. Lying ass bitch. It's Verena. No,
I
it's
see.
family every single
You
game.
want to help finish the story Ying's mother left her and make her wish come true. But I don't know how to make such a wreath either.
What kind of fake flowers can you
According
give
to
me?
the story, this wreath is made of various kinds of flowers. It can reflect a person's thoughts, and it must blossom forever and never wither. The flowers that can reflect people's thoughts, the ones that I can think of are water lamps. These flowers emit a faint glow at night, and passersby use them to guide their way. Or wintry bells. Wintry bells bloom in cold and snowy weather. Seeing them in a cold winter will definitely make you happy. It can also be duvetches. Due to their sweetness, they remind people of sugary candies.
Do fetches. We saw that yesterday.
However, these flowers all bloom in different seasons. So it'll be hard to put them together, let alone have them blossom forever and never wither.
Forte.
Yeah, I remember you created a Blake bloom for Rover that one time. That's a bit different.
Use your
Flowers
magic.
made with Forte are just artificial creations. They can easily break up without actual substance. It's not the same as life. Every life has its own journey, from blooming to withering, recording the feelings of every moment along the way.
Magic flower.
Feelings? Oh, I know! Since we can't really make a wreath of flowers exactly like the one in the story, we can make one using our feelings.
Feelings? Ugh,
Yeah,
feelings.
exactly. When me and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers. If I was feeling happy, I would choose a bright red flower since it made my heart feel warm. And if I was feeling unhappy, I would take a blue
just
one.
don't eat
At
shit.
this point, it really doesn't matter what kind of flower it is. All that matters is everyone's feelings.
Everyone was different.
We should
feelings.
make a wreath and tell Ying our wishes to make our dreams come true. I see what you mean. A wreath made with feelings. With that, you can express yourself. That's right! Let's find flowers that can express our feelings. When she sees the wreath, she'll definitely realize that the story of our team is still going. This way, we can all visit the Woolly Kingdom together. And maybe our wishes can come true.
Do you mind if I help? Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a wreath.
And make them never wilt.
Thank you, Verena. Off we go!
Search for few. Duvta and Angelica. Angelica? I don't remember what the other flower looks like. Is it this? Listen, I don't remember
Have you
what shit
found the
looks like.
flowers you want?
Blue.
This flower typically blooms in pairs, representing companionship and support. Perfect for conveying friendship.
And these? These are Encore's picks.
That's quite the selection, Encore. What do they all represent?
Have a look at this one. It's gold and shiny, and it matches the color of your eyes, Rover. Encore
how
picked flowers
romantic.
that resemble everyone. If we put them together, they can represent our whole team.
Oh, that's pretty special. I'm sure it'll look really nice once they're all together.
Wicked.
Oh, one more thing, Verena. Can you
One
leave
more?
a spot here on the wreath?
Bitch, where?
Leave a spot?
It's for Ying. We don't know what kind of flower represents Ying's feelings, so we should leave a spot and let her decide which feeling to put on there.
Got it.
Unless
I'll
you
take
mean
it from here.
monetary warning?
Thank you so much, Verena.
Or like a little
Rover, when the wreath
warning.
is done, we can go tell Ying the rest of the story. Don't forget, tomorrow
Area
afternoon.
Cali. F. Are you on high ground by any chance? Wait until the next afternoon. Next afternoon. Next afternoon. 13:17. For now, low. Alright. My Twitch rewards from yesterday. I forgot. Head to the garden. The garden. I'm gonna have to just teleport over here, huh? I don't really want to run up the side of the mountain again, so I'm just gonna teleport and fly forward. Forward. Reverberations.
Terminate.
Oh wow. Fancy.
Rover, you're here!
Hey you. Hobby.
You're right on time. Encore has just set everything up. See this little stage? Cosmos and Cloudy helped me set it up. Pretty impressive, don't you think? Cloudy says, right on! That's teamwork for ya! I know this is just a small stage for storytelling. I wanted to try the way Mom used to do it. She and I started the Woolly Warrior story after all. Besides, it'll be more fun this way. Encore wonders if Ying will show up today. We didn't really pinky promise.
She'll be here.
Encore, Rover, sorry for the wait.
See? She's here.
Thank you.
All right, now that Team Woolly's fully assembled, is everyone ready for the story?
A little girl pulled up a whole ass
Ready.
stage.
This stage.
This is the small stage Encore made for the play,
Small?
where the warrior's adventure continues. Does anyone remember where we last left off?
No.
Oh, I know. The Woolly Warrior was trying to find the 3 relics, but I'm not sure if she will find them or not.
That's
Yeah, I'm
right!
looking at you,
The
Kobe.
Woolly Warrior sets
Go
out to
working.
find the 3 relics. This time, she's not alone. She tries to climb to the top of the highest mountain with her trusty companions. With the mountain being so high up, the waves raging below them, she nearly falls several times. But her friends manage to keep her steady. In the end, she obtains the legendary Sword of Courage. Later, she arrives at the beach filled with sand as far as the eye can see. She searches and searches,
the eyes.
and all she can find are just some tiny shells. But with the help from her friends, the shield of faith is uncovered. Only the wreath remains.
Will she find it?
Unfortunately, no. After reaching the mythical sea of flowers, all the flowers have withered. No matter where she searches, the wreath of hope is nowhere to be found.
Just like us.
Yet, her companions want to finish this adventure for her. They gather flowers and weave their feelings into the shape of a crown. The pink flowers are meant to make her feel happy. The blue flowers are
That's my
hopes that
blue
she
flower?
will not be scared of any obstacles.
Why is it a stick?
This wreath brings together all the feelings and emotions of the companions during their adventure. Their gift to her.
And that is the moral of this story.
They did my blue flower so dirty.
Her companions remark so. The wreath isn't fully completed. It's missing a very important flower. Ying, this wreath is missing the flower that represents your feelings and wishes.
My feelings.
Your feelings.
I know. It's missing an iris. I've always wanted Mom to see a garden full of blooming irises. But those irises have already withered.
What
why
if
there's
we
Verena.
could find one?
Find one?
What if we could find an iris and the Gateway of Wishes? Will you want to continue on this adventure, Ying?
Of course. But I thought there was no such thing as the Gateway of Wishes. It only exists in the story.
This angle is perfect for my baby girl. Look at him. He's so fucking cool with this. I'm sorry, your head was really close.
In the story?
I just elbowed Kobe in the face.
That's right! Because stories aren't just stories. When you believe in them,
A gentle
they'll
elbow, not
really
like a full-on
exist.
smack.
Just like how it is now. With everyone's feelings combined into the wreath, it slowly turns into a door. A door that leads to the deepest parts of the Woolly Kingdom. Inside, the irises continue to bloom. So, do you believe in it and choose to continue this adventure? go!
Off we go! Are you scared, Tress? For the tsunami? Eh? Can you swim? Do you have a safety protocol to follow or anything? I'm not sure if you can will matter. I mean, if you're being the first thing hit, it will not matter. But like, if it's anywhere else, maybe it can help.
Would you look at the sky? So this is the Woolly Kingdom.
Oh, I
You have a
love the
2-hour drive to go in the
repetition.
area?
This is the
So you're
Woolly
out of the
Kingdom.
area?
This story is gonna be longer than the last one. It looks like there'll be more puzzles to solve and more
over the
monsters
area?
to fight. And the door to make wishes
you
should
said it's
be in
in
the
your area,
deepest part.
Captain. Oh, I
What are
see.
your orders, Captain?
Yes. I want to find the Gateway of Wishes
You're over a hill.
and then see my mom
Then you
again.
better hope that hill
Let's
protects
get
you.
going.
Better pray to the fucking hill god. Oh god, please. Encore made me lag so hard.
How do we get across?
No worries.
How do we get across?
We can use that platform down there to fly across.
It would be a monster tsunami.
There's a puzzle.
Plunging attacks. To match the design of
Is there
Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before. All we need to do is match the patterns on the wall and it'll open a secret door. It's one of the most important puzzles in Woolly Warrior's story.
It's open.
Great
I
job,
matched the
Rover.
wrong color
Let's
at
go
first.
inside. An airstream. We can use it to fly up.
Are you sure Looks
can
like we've
fly.
reached the end. That was fun. I'll have to tell Mom about it when I see her.
Okay.
It's another one of those puzzles.
Oh my God.
I know. Let's look around for clues.
Wow! You solved it in one go?
Of course, these puzzles easy.
There are so many monsters.
They're not stopping anything.
Yeah. Oh, Mom gave me this sword that can cut through anything. Take this!
Oh, there's more.
loading in war with time?
Whoa, with time.
Tear them to pieces. Crush them.
Together we fight!
Together we fight! Kobe! Black sheep, okay.
More puzzles here.
Those markings in the other...
Sounds like an airstream appeared. Let's head back and check it out.
Are we flying
A
again?
chest?
Yay! Fly
my god. Ooh, I almost fucking did not make it. Chest? No.
The wind is so strong! Is it taking us straight to the Gateway of Wishes?
The wind rises.
What is this for?
The wind rises.
Sus. The bridge!
What happened here?
Don't worry. Stuff like this happens all the time. This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is changing. But that's not enough to beat the warriors.
Please have them. I hope they will prove useful.
Monsters? I'm not scared. I have Mom's sword and shield with me.
Dodge forehead. It
In
didn't
war
dodge.
with time.
In war with time. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Diminish.
Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost.
Is there anything of interest?
Is there anything of interest?
Please have them. I hope they will prove useful.
Feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues?
The wind rises.
Uh-oh. This shit is doing me so fucking dirty.
We're almost there. After passing every trial set before him, the Flower of Hope is finally within the warrior's reach behind this door. Maybe this door leads to the Gateway of Wishes, where countless warriors once hoped to pass through to have their wishes come true. And now, the warriors will find out what kind of monsters or treasures are hidden behind the door. Is everyone ready?
Aye, aye, Vice Captain.
ready. I'll be able to see my mom soon.
Right,
Let's go straight in.
through the door we go.
The Gateway of Wishes. Oh, it's this place again.
Out of nowhere, a group of Gullpuffs appear. But they are no match against the mighty warriors. With the sword of courage in their hands, there's no fear holding them back as they slice through these monsters with ease. The monsters strike, but our shield stands strong. Now, our warriors know victory is ours.
My field of expertise. Zap strength. It's our curtain call. Think you got permission?
Strike is one fast and started.
An iris. Oh, you're so pretty. Go! Go! Go, child!
Iris is a mom's favorite. I want her to see it too.
We should make our wish.
Yes.
Look! Because of the brave warrior's wishes, the story has a happy ending. Your wish has come true. She can tell her everything now. Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you. So many new stories you need to hear. Oh,
It's a very happy story.
How come we couldn't see Encore's mom?
Echoes of the past.
Encore's mom would have been so pretty. Robbed. Robbed! 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 I'm pouting. Oh. Oh. I think that wraps up Encore's story, though. We got to see her sparkly ass tears. I don't know how much glitter she just cried out, but sparkly ass tears. So it's gonna be about 1.5 to 2 hours per story, so yeah, it'll be okay. Camellya stories next. The Psycho Seed Lady. If we ever load, that is. Oh? 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 It's moving. Oh, it's moving!
And just like that, the little warrior's wish has come true, putting a perfect ending to this adventure story. The warrior finally gets to meet her mother, telling her all the stories and words she has always wanted to tell. But the warrior's journey won't end here, as the path ahead is a long one.
Thumbs up! Rover approved!
Encore, Rover, thank you both so much. I finally got to see her, and we talked so much. I told her how much I've missed her, how I found the treasures she left behind, and how I met both of you. I never thought I'd see her again.
Are these fire things supposed to be in this cutscene?
I want you to have this.
The Wreath of Hope.
Yes. I know you still have more adventures ahead. So I'd like this wreath to keep you company. I want to go back and tell my dad this story now, and tell him what my mother said to me. So, this is where we say goodbye.
Why is that little fire flower monster so cunty looking?
Be sure to share our story with everyone.
I will. Goodbye.
Like that power pose it's doing right now.
Time for another feedback session from the audience. What do you think of this story?
Very happy ending. Fighting!
Encore loves this ending. The woolly warrior finally fulfilled her wish, and she got to tell her mother all her stories about the companion she got to meet. Who she went on adventures with, defeating all kinds of monsters that stood in their way. Their search for the sword and shield as a team, and how they put together the Wreath of Hope. We've been to many places together, but there's so much more to go, and so many adventures and stories to write about. These stories are an extension of life. They are.
Stories with happy endings.
Yeah, stories with happy endings. Mom said the same thing.
It was a really good ending.
Yeah. Encore had never thought of such an ending when telling the Woolly Warrior story in the past. I really enjoyed how it ended. The story of the Woolly Warrior's search for the relics is finished, and my vacation is about to end. It's time to head back to Black Shores.
Don't forget to finish your homework.
Enough with the homework already. No biggie. Even though this story is over, Encore will make sure to prepare a new adventure next time we meet. Let's be on the same team together. And you can still be the captain. Wanna do a pinky promise?
Sure.
Pinky promise that we'll write as many stories
Oh,
as
he
we
looks so
can
perfect
together.
here.
As a team. Pinky promised.
No, the fire things are not supposed to be there. They're enemies.
Astral modulation.
Tear them to pieces. Your time is over. My field of
Strike as
expertise.
one.
Strike as one. Fucking came out of the story and got fucking spat on instantly. Like, how rude. Okay, let us do the Fork Among the Stars now. That wrapped up Encore story. Now we have Camellya. Wow, I've never had it be stuck at 10% before. There we go. Oh, right. That thing will always ping me until I make it not ping me. Forking path among the stars. It looks so extra gloomy now. Camellya.
Aha! You're finally here.
My seed man.
It's been a while, my sweet seed of fate.
My sweet seed of fate. Sniff him. Sniff him!
Are you here for the flowers? Perfect timing. They're about to bloom. Consultants roam all across Solaris, and when they return, they always bring rare flower seeds as souvenirs.
Souvenirs. You like flowers?
Nuh-uh. I just enjoy planting them. Watching them grow, waiting for them to bloom. You know, waiting makes the fruits so much sweeter. Of course, I have my own special
Ooh.
seed.
She has her own special seed?
Every day, I'm consumed by the urge to see it thrive, trembling with excitement for its bloom, the soft touch of petals unfolding in my palm. This feeling, I can't wait to make it mine.
Why is this so sensual?
It's the best thing ever to watch and protect it as its breeder. Just a little fun of mine. Well, how's it going? Enjoying your time here?
Time, bitch. I'm the boss here.
I heard you got the shorekeeper and all of us out of a huge mess, huh?
Yeah, I'm your boss, bitch.
I expected as much. You've shown great potential since you arrived in Jinzhou. Didn't know the shorekeeper would entrust a newcomer with such important tasks. She trusts you a lot.
She doesn't even know I'm the boss. Huh.
You are...
You're a master.
Hey, Bloomberra. It's Beatrice. Remember me from the aerosol? I hate to ask, but could you come back to the aerosol?
What happened?
Baby girl.
We've run into some trouble, and honestly, you're the only one the shorekeeper trusts to handle it. I'll explain everything when you get here. Thanks a lot. And don't worry, there'll be a reward for you.
Yeah, pay your boss. Pay your employer.
Oh, congratulations, Mr. Popularity. Whatever. If only you could be mine. I'd root you in my garden, where only I could savor your sweet, robust vitality. Just kidding.
Oh.
Hope you don't
She
mind.
wants the vitality. She wants essence. Oh. She's kind of psychotic.
How
though.
strange. I felt this way before. Interesting.
Very interesting. Despite the psycho flower bitch here, you guys aren't screaming and howling like I was expecting you to.
Bloomberra, there you are. It's been a while, and you still look great.
Yeah, he looks handsome still. Huh?
Since you came to the Black Shores, so many unexpected things have happened. Even the shorekeeper made an appearance. Anyway, let's get to the point. Do you remember what the aerosol is for?
No. I don't. It was holding the thingy, right?
Well, it's basically a prison for containing hazardous waste like corrupted stellar matrices. The problem is, one of the prisoners has escaped. It's headed towards the Necrostar and seems to be trying to go even deeper.
Another
The
one?
shorekeeper is tied up with modulation and can't leave. That's why I need your help to recapture it and prevent any more incidents. You're the best person for the job.
Making your boss work. How much you paying?
Don't worry, I'll make it worth your time.
You better.
The escapee is hiding, but we can use the remnants of its data to track it down.
I think I heard something.
What's the matter?
Go on.
While investigating, I discovered that a few years ago, a consultant accessed these data. She was out in the field recently and just returned to the Black Shores. You should check in with her first.
Camellya.
All right. I'll call if I get anything.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Conniving bitch. Conniving whore! Oh, it's not Camellya? What the fuck? I thought she was a consultant.
Hello. You must be that bloom bearer, right? Beatrice filled me in on what happened. The reason I looked into that Stella Matrix is because of this little guy I found in the wild.
Who's the little guy? Small, dash, slightly old-looking robot.
When I found it, it had been non-functional for a long time. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't salvage much data. I only got this damaged recording.
One overstuffed present. Lady Flora. Lady Flora's probably Camellya.
The Black Shores leader handled the issue himself. So I brought this Lady Flora back to the Black Shores?
Yeah, it's Camellya.
The recording ends there. I had just joined the Black Shores back then, feeling curious about everything, especially about our leader.
Well, I'm here.
Everything
in the flesh.
about him was shrouded in mystery, and only a select few had ever met him. But I didn't give up. I started looking into the other name mentioned in the recording, Lady Flora. The Stella Matrix you're hunting down contained information about Lady Flora. But I found nothing. Someone deliberately erased the data, and I'm locked out from any remaining traces. Yeah, that piqued my interest. So I asked, well, pestered my seniors to see if I could get anything.
It was
Lady Flora was said to
herself.
be very close to the Black Shores leader. They were inseparable and carried out many missions together. Unfortunately, Lady Flora has been missing for nearly 2 decades.
Missing. Seems like I can't use this clue to locate that matrix.
It's probably just
Not
an alias
necessarily.
for Camellya.
You're a trusted bloom bearer of the shorekeeper, right? The Hall of Foreign Affairs stores a lot of information about the Black Shores personnel. Try your luck there. Maybe you'll find
Kobe,
something.
no. It's not yours to have. You've had your food, Kobe. No. Black Shores Archipelago. He's angrily growling at my dog because he has a bun. But it's not your food, Kobe. No. Because he's spoiled rotten because they always give him pieces and shit of it. Even now, I can see that he's ripped off a piece waiting for Kobe. Even though he knows he's not supposed to give the dog white bread. And this is why he never improves. Because they don't give a shit.
Hello, Bloom Bearer. What brings you here?
pisses me off.
Oh, but
It's a twink.
Lady Flora's item was already picked up by another bloom bearer.
Who took it?
You looking for me?
Lady Flora.
If you want it, try to catch me.
That's Lady Flora right there.
Something's on the ground. I need to check it out. Another Camellya. She's never tired of these little games.
It's because I fucking flew over it. Uh-oh.
I guess I have no choice but to catch up with Camellya first.
Rectify.
Rectify.
Oh, you're quick. I knew you wouldn't keep me waiting.
Are you following me?
Yeah. Is
You're
that a
not
problem?
supposed to give him white bread.
I followed you to the cell on a whim. Then I heard something interesting. Plus, this thing is just finding its way back to its owner. I see no wrong in that.
See?
To its owner. Are you that Lady Flora?
Yes and no. Just like you, I've completely forgotten about the past. All of it. So, I guess I'm not the Lady Flora you're looking for.
How did you know you're Lady Flora?
Of course, I did some digging. But a little accident stopped me.
If Camellya is Lady Flora, then we were supposed to be close. But neither of us remembers. The fact that I used to be the leader. This should only be known to the shorekeeper. Maybe I shouldn't mention it's Camellya until I'm sure she's not a threat.
If you want to use that trinket to find the problematic matrix, then play with me. Entertain me, and I'll help you. Since you handled the Threnodian, a little game of battle shouldn't be too much trouble for you, right? As a bloom bearer, I need to pick the perfect seeds for the Black Shores and give them my utmost care. All these years, I haven't met anyone intriguing. Not one person. You're my seed of fate. If I let you go so easily, all my efforts, my yearning, my hunger will not be satisfied. If you get taken or killed by somebody else, I would be very, very, very unhappy.
Why do you call me the seed of fate?
Why? It's pure instinct. Flowers thirst for water, beasts hunger for flesh. It's nature, just like my craving for you. I want it, and I get it. That's how I live.
That fleeing stellar matrix might affect the Necrostar's functioning. Worse, it could threaten the Black Shores.
so? I don't care. If this island's gonna blow up, so be it. Unless, of course, it ruins my fun. Are you angry? Your anger is so delicious.
Your anger is so
Bite me.
delicious.
I can't wait to see who'll be the winner. I've been itching to get a taste of your blade. Fantastic! Let's get started. While you were handling the troubles at the Black Shores, I was stuck in a medical pod and missed the whole show. What a pity I couldn't witness it in person. Show me your blade, your strength. The fresh, pulsating despair from my enemies is always delightful.
I'll pay it back tenfold. My field of expertise.
Take 4.
Because we're competing. That's why I pulled out the Jinji. I'm not gonna do the whole ass rotation, just gonna blast them all to bits.
What a show! You never disappoint me. With you around, the days ahead will be so much fun. The game's over. Here you go, the thing I promised you. Let's keep going, my hero.
Grab her.
The info in that matrix is related to you. With you by my side, I should be able to locate and capture it faster.
All right.
So...
We need to solve this accident as soon as possible. And you promised to help if I played a game with you.
God, that's so hot.
Guess I have no other choice, huh? Well, it's lovely to see you being a little pushy, too. I like your serious side. Sure, I'll go.
I like his serious side, too.
What else do you know about Lady Flora? You said a small accident happened during your investigation.
Yeah, ended up stuck in a boring medical pod for half a month and almost died from severe overclocking.
Call that smart?
Sure, it's no big deal since I survived. My memories were sealed by Lady Flora somehow. No matter how much I try to recall, it doesn't work. I only remember waking up in a cave, my mind completely blank, drifted aimlessly for years until I stumbled upon the Black Shores. And guess what? Turns out I had lived here before. Naturally, I wanted to investigate further and figure it out. So that's what I did. I'm sure I uncovered the truth behind my memory loss. But when I woke up in the medical pod again, I'd forgotten everything.
Pout.
Guess somehow I almost died from overclocking when I learned about my past, and I had to seal my memories away again. That's pretty much what happened, I think. I still don't know why Lady Flora did that, though. Well, I don't really care. I can have fun with or without those memories.
It doesn't
turned
sound like you're
motorcycle.
talking about your past self.
He just turns motorcycle each time.
Hello, are you listening? Told you I remember nothing. So, Lady Flora is more like a stranger to me.
Stranger danger.
It's like watching a movie. No matter how happy or sad the story is, it's someone else's story after all. Don't you feel the same? Tell me, what was on your mind when you witnessed those stories, staring at every frame on the screen?
Only too many things to think about.
Oh, you are more sentimental than I expected. Anyway, I'll trust my instincts over some distant memories. As long as my instincts remain, I'm still me.
You let your instincts define what's truly you?
That's right.
How primal.
My instincts rule me, and I rule them. I feel great joy when they are fulfilled, and when I ignore them, I suffer in return. They guide me, like how duty and responsibility guides you. Who says one is better than the other?
There's no difference.
Let's drop this boring discussion. Shall we split up to find the other stuff?
Sure. Whoever finds it first will go meet up with the other.
Ooh, then it's a competition. I'm in. Let the search begin.
Oh, she's fast. She went meow, meow.
Stay calm.
This Blake bloom is...
Mine. Oh, I'm switched to Camellya's perspective.
He's so slow. Looks like I'm gonna win. Oh, I can sense my prey deep inside. So many of them. How wonderful. Finally, something that gets my blood pumping. Found you!
Found you!
Pruning. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Crimson Blossom. Grafting sucker. Good, good. Please me, delight me, entertain
what I want. Keep struggling. More!
I don't even really know how she works. I just know I can stay in that form, just keep spinning.
Wonderful. The way you fought really makes my heart race. Such power. Such vitality.
Virility.
I wish I were the one dancing this deadly, bloody, beautiful waltz with you.
Oh.
I wanted to help you up.
Oh.
I know. I was just overwhelmed with joy.
You're on the edge of overclocking. And you were in a medical pod before. Does this happen often?
Yeah. Oh, are you worried about me?
Can't I?
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm almost blushing.
So
And
when you
I'm
use your
good
keys,
at
they should be
dancing on the
overclocking all the time?
edge. I won't let myself overclock that easily. But if it does happen, I'll just accept it as my fate.
It's very dangerous. You know the risks, right?
Of course I do. But once severe overclocking symptoms appear, they can't be cured, can they? And I'm happy. It's been a blast competing and taking down those tacit discords with you. That's all I need to have a good time. If one day I die from overclocking, so be it. The Black Shores will make sure there's no tacit field generated from me. I've always followed my instincts, ignored anything that didn't interest me. No regrets, even if I died now. Carpe diem. Enjoy the moment. Life is boring if you're stuck in the past or consumed by the future. Anyway, what have you found? I got a stack of damaged photos. To locate that stellar matrix, we'll need 3 or 4 items tops.
I found a flower.
The remaining frequencies. Yes, it belongs to Lady Flora. It's been almost 20 years since the last frequencies were recorded. Lake blooms represent a bloom bearer's identity. They always have one on them. These frequencies can help us track Lady Flora's last activity. She and the leader of Black Shores vanished at the same time, no longer appearing in records.
Sucks.
Around the same time. The two cases might be connected.
Oh, right. I just remembered what that strange feeling I had earlier was.
What was it?
When I saw you in Jinzhou, it felt as if I'd seen you somewhere else before. Anyway, have you told Beatrice that we're ready?
Beatrice. Pieko.
How impressive. That's fast. Please head to the modulation hall. I'll meet you there.
Astral modulation. In war with time. Let's go. Iron graft and you.
Balloon Bearer, please give me the things you just found. Oh, you want to come along, Camellya?
He begged me to go with him, and it looked fun, so I agreed.
Begged?
Well, that's rare. The Camellya I know is only interested in going out to find candidates. Balloon Bearer, kudos to you for being able to get her to cooperate with you. Awesome.
I'm a hero.
That's quite a confident statement, but you do have the skills to back it up. With Camellya on this mission with you, you should be safer. Don't worry. I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Like everyone is. Because I'm just not handsome. That baby girl's so handsome.
Hold on. I need some time to process the data. Once that's done, you can dive into the Stella Matrix with our portal.
Past, present, future. All the possibilities in the universe change within this swirling, starry sky. I'm starting to get a bit interested. What kind of me is hidden in there? Let's go. A new adventure awaits.
Past, present, future. All possibilities converging into one. Shoo. Shoo.
I see something deep.
Camellya?
I'll catch. Then meet me.
What happened, Camellya?
Flashbang.
The communication cut out. Something must have happened. Got separated from Camellya. I should check out the surroundings.
That's Camellya right there, though.
I've sealed my memories, letting the past fade into nothingness. Did I make the right choice? But he has already made his choice. Now I must make my own choice too. I'd rather die than live as a useless nobody.
Is that Camellya? No.
Lady
I'm
Flora.
inside a stellar matrix that holds Lady Flora's information. So it must be a simulation of some past event.
Oh, I have to use my baby boy.
Many years have passed, and here I am again. But I'm not gonna stay at the Black Shores and live off old memories.
Oh, baby girl, I have to use him.
Oh, my body's giving out. Need a place to rest soon.
Camellya's illusion disappeared.
The spirit bitch is right there.
Since she mentioned sealed her memories, and returned. This
Oh,
must
it's
be the
gone.
cave from 20 years ago. Did Camellya seal her memories because of my choice?
Bloombearer, can you hear me? Something's not right. I'll get you out of the stellar matrix first.
Something's not right. I'll get you out.
I'm sorry. That matrix is more cunning than we anticipated. My mistake. Camellya is still inside that stellar matrix. She was trapped inside and started to sink deeper. That's why you couldn't go any further. Besides, Camellya has found the matrix core. Without her, it might have escaped again. Now, we'll create a symmetrical stellar matrix, and that will allow you to reach the previously inaccessible areas. There will be various simulated areas. To reach the destination, you need to find and jump to the correct timeline junctures. Due to a mutated stellar matrix, you may not reach the destination in one go. Multiple jumps might be required to get there. Please stay safe.
Great. Glasgow raised tsunami warning. Most area isn't inhabited. A lot of federal and state protected ones. That's good. Quariri. Overhead resonator noise Lady Flora has reached containment and left her medical pod. Currently located. Move ahead. You need to calm her down. Transfer her back to the medical pod. Lady Flora is dangerous. Her mind and language skills are impaired, making her prone to reckless behavior. She is a threat to the Black Shore's internal facilities. As for the other residents of the Pedophile Village, we have confirmed that they have all perished. We couldn't save them until the situation worsened too quickly after we received an unusual signal until you arrived.
The previous recording mentioned a few survivors from the Tacit Discord outbreak. But in this Pedophile Village, everyone perished except for Camellya. This situation here seems to differ from my timeline.
2 weeks ago. Master. Prolonged overclocking will put great strain on her body. Master.
It's locked. So Camellya, in her overclocked state, damaged the locked door security system when... The mutated plants have grown so large. Camellya in this timeline has severely overclocked.
Not hard to look for the overclocking Camellya.
It's you.
She had pink eyes.
Restraints. Voices. So many noises. It hurts.
It hurts.
My head. My whole body hurts.
village. I see. Oh, it's over.
Her eyes are red in this timeline.
You
Not yet.
defeated me. I seem to have seen you much earlier. This is for you.
For me?
Camellya disappeared. So, does that gate lead to a new juncture? Lady Flora once overclocked so much that her mind was heavily damaged, and her language abilities degenerated. Then, the Camellya I know.
Into the next we go. Here we go.
I'm back on the surface of the
Photo. Where could they be hiding? A group of newcomers are active. I just got word that there's one more that was on the list. Someone slipped in unnoticed, so we're doing a full sweep of the area. Oh,
It's really
Her
you.
pupils were orange.
Heard I can find the Black Shores here. Glad I didn't come to the wrong place.
You are?
I'm Camellya. Or call me Lady Flora if you want. People from Petalfall Village like to call me that. You left in such a hurry. We didn't even get a chance to talk. I felt off, like I missed out on something important. So I came here alone to find you.
Because her pupils turn fucking red.
How's the situation in Petalfall Village?
The injured have been transferred to other nearby villages. Most of the villagers are safe and sound, thanks to your timely rescue.
Most of the villagers are safe. And with the way Camellya looks now, it seems I'm in an alternate timeline again. But even if the history has changed, we still met each other.
You're the Black Shore's leader, aren't you? Yes. I snuck in here, but please don't drive me out. I have my own forte now. I can work for you.
You couldn't before?
I don't know. Those consultants said my rebels test showed I awakened my forte. But in the village, I didn't feel anything special. And I don't remember anything before coming to the village.
Lost your memory before?
Yes. Villagers said I appeared in the woods by their lake one autumn morning.
Sus. But okay.
That's all I remember. Didn't have anywhere else to go, so I stayed in that village. Can I stay with you here? At the Black Shores? I want to serve you. Make me your bloom bearer.
You belong to yourself.
Oh.
Join us if you pass the assessment. The Black Shores welcomes those who protect the world.
Great. But I still don't know your name. Tell me, please.
Rover. I'm Rover.
Oh, it's a beautiful name. I'll never forget it.
She looks cute like this, though. Before she turned psycho. Like full psycho.
I'm so happy. Really, really happy that my vines feel so light. How strange. This is our first formal conversation, but it feels like I had heard your name before. Look, this is my forte. I quite like it. I want to shadow you. See how a strong person like you moves forward.
Her forte is a flower.
This flower is for you. I'm looking forward to the days ahead.
Next. Is she gonna be like Mulan and chop off her hair? Camellya.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, see, her pupils turn blood red now.
Done with the work? You should get some rest. I've been super well behaved these past few days. Did everything as you said. Didn't cause any trouble or go to places I shouldn't. You need some discipline, robot. How dare you interrupt my conversation with him? You want to know the situation in Petalfall Village? I can tell you. I was there, remember?
Remember?
It's been a few months since the Tacit Discords attacked the village. I turned into a flower tree due to overclocking and trapped those feeble creatures in an underground cave.
Turned into a flower tree.
Kuriri's recording mentioned that Camellya was found in an underground cave. Looks like this time I jumped at the right juncture.
Dead. They're all dead.
Oh, I threw them out of the village when I started transforming. They would have died if they stayed.
Well, they're alive, maybe? Or dead, too. Or whatever works.
Not many survived, but some did. They managed to hold on until you showed up, and they guided you to find me. What a surprise! Thought they'd run away when I threw them out. I have no interest in those crybabies. But since they took me in for a while, I owed them a favor.
Yeah, she got twisted from then on.
That's a cute way to put it.
That's a cute way to put it.
What? I'm speaking from my heart.
From my
I don't want to
heart.
spare a glance at those weaklings. I despise weaklings, myself included. I was a sorry sap when I turned into that plant. but you saved me. You pulled me out of overclocking and brought me back to sanity. I should thank you.
Personally.
I don't remember anything before I arrived in that village. I don't care anyway. You're the only one who's ever made me feel so excited. So, how about making me your bloom bearer? You see, who else can keep me from causing trouble elsewhere? Right? Making me yours exactly aligns with the interests of Solaris. And as you just said, would make the world a safer place. Just so you know, when I was doing the Rebel test, the staff said I'm still prone to overclocking. I may have great power now, but I might lose it or fall prey to my emotions again someday. If that day comes, then I'll embrace it as my destiny.
To die.
Fate's already brought us together, and I'll pay any cost for that. It's led me to the most exquisite flower in this world. I'll give anything for it, no hesitation. Did you know? Climbing plants are obsessed with big, gorgeous trees, clinging onto them like their life depends on it, sucking up all the energy they can get from the sun. They're driven by an insatiable hunger to savor their beloved tree down to the last bit.
Down to the last bit.
One day, we'll have plenty of time together. You can definitely rigorously train me. This flower is for you. To express my...
It's the correct timeline juncture. Initiating jump now.
To express my love. Game? Oh, there we go.
This little troublemaker is clever, having set all these traps. But now its core is cornered here. It can't run any further. I can handle it easily when I find it. It's a pity I got separated from him. I wish he could see what I just saw in those alternative timelines. Can't wait to see his reactions. If I hadn't returned to the Black Shores and become a bloom bearer again, it was still possible for us to reunite. I saw it. Whether as a wandering traveler or as a Fraxidus member, I got to meet him anyway. I've sealed my memories, letting the past fade into nothingness. Did I make the right choice? Is that Me? They said this matrix contains Lady Flora's information, so this must be something I had experienced in the past. Sealed memories and this cave. This is where I first awoke. Seems like this is what Lady Flora last saw before she decided to seal her memories. But he has already made his choice. Now I must make my own choice too. I'd rather die than live as a useless nobody. So I knew him before.
The psycho eyes be going psycho.
That's it! He's a magnet for all kinds of fun. Now let's see what else we can stir up. Guess I'd better not use my forte, or I'd be at a disadvantage when he catches up later. Is it a flower seed on the base? That flower is craving a flower seed.
Ooh.
Guess I should place a seed there to unlock the gate.
This is pretty.
As I expected.
Clever and pretty.
The flower seed has unveiled the hidden path. This space seems to defy its creator's will to aid me.
Thorns with their skill, ephemeral.
Vitality, soar!
Soar!
Lady Flora's illusion is ahead. If this is indeed the final moments before you sealed your memories, let me find out the reasons. Let me see why you made that choice. After all these years, he still made that choice. I never asked him much about the Black Shores or his past.
Well, this is ominous.
I didn't care. As long as we were both happy when we crossed blades, I was happy. But now he wants to leave and even abandon his memories?
Abandon.
Doing all of this for what? A so-called better outcome? For the Black Shores, a better future must mean saving Solaris.
Solaris.
I don't care about that at all.
He's mine.
Why? Why do I have to lose my only beloved playmate, my most cherished opponent? Here at the Black Shores, he's the most trapped one by far. Is this an illusion from the past? Looks like I used to be quite sentimental. Though I had this guess while in the previous junctures, he was indeed the former Black Shore's leader.
Yeah, I'm your boss.
My rebel index has worsened. The doctors and the shorekeeper said I need rest. Huh. They mean well, but I know myself better. Rest won't help. I've lost my anchor. He's no longer here to rein me in.
Depression.
I've started remembering things from before I came to Petalfall Village.
Like what?
Huh. Was our encounter there a gift from fate, or a curse? But now, thinking about the past will only make my overclocking worse. He's gone. I can choose to wait, but will he really return? What if I'm already dead by then?
Oh, the psycho.
What if I never see him again?
Oh, the psycho.
Dead is dead. It means the end. There's no point in imagining all this. Fearing loneliness and death. These emotions are so unfamiliar. So strange. The lovely smell of all my prey. Crimson Blossom! Grafting Supper! What happened?
Oh.
My chest feels so tight, and I feel a little unwell. I must be affected by the environment. My body and emotions are... This stellar matrix is starting to fight back. I'd better hurry up and take it down.
Hurry up and take it down. Go quick.
Well, please don't disappoint me. Crimson Blossom!
Blossom!
What are you yearning for?
What are you yearning for? I like the creativity with this one. And it's so gorgeous too.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Grafting Supper! Crooning.
Crooning.
Even with treatment, I'll barely be able to maintain my current state. But constant overclocking and forced corrections will ruin me in the end.
That's why she worked
I can
herself
feel
in.
my energy and power draining away day by day. Even if he one day returns, what will I be able to do for him? Trapped in my body, needing his pity for love and attention. If that's how I'll end up, I'd rather die on the spot. I will never become a pitiful weakling like that.
Yeah, so she wiped it clean and became...
My body, it's acting up again. Is it
By wiping her memory,
the
she
surroundings?
basically killed her current self and became a new self, which was the Psycho.
Why am I always held back by overclocking? Damn it! It's time to go. To where I met him.
Oh, the sky turned red. It's
It will be
scary.
closure for me, for this cherished connection. I'll leave the bracelet he gave me here in the Black Shores.
The music even turned kind of scary.
I can't just sit here and rot away, clinging to old memories. There is another way to keep overclocking from eating me inside out. A way to control my emotions. Stop the past from haunting me. A way to forget it all. I will abandon my memories like he once did, sealing them away. Sanity is a gift from him. I will not give it up that easily.
Oh, she crying.
I am one and the same with my instincts. Like flowers thirst for water and beasts hunger for flesh. With or without my memories, my instincts will still guide me to him.
My seed of fate.
When we meet again, I hope he remains my worthy opponent. Friends or foes, united and unbound. It's a dream come true. Indeed, that's the choice I would make. I will bloom to my fullest, follow my desires, till the end of it all.
Oh, she's still in one piece?
Vitality sour! Well, please don't disappoint me. What are you yearning for?
Ah, chest.
can't see the road ahead. One more step. I can't die here.
Enter the stellar matrix.
I passed the Bloom Bearer test. Take me with you next time, please. I'll try my best to control myself for you, dear Master. You'll abandon all memories and start over? Where are you going?
Having been there so many times, I thought I was used to overclocking.
Are you? All that talk about power, about being free, and now you're just a loser.
Shut up!
The lovely smell of all my prey. Come be my prey, sweet little birdie. Struggle harder.
Struggle harder.
Consume and be consumed by power. What's wrong with that?
Oh.
It's getting fun.
Bitch, how the fuck do you dodge this?
Crimson Blossom!
I have no plan to drown here.
The lovely smell of all my prey. How pathetic. Everything will be forgotten anyway. What is the point? What do you know? You will never be his equal, ever.
Forget and be forgotten.
So what? Rover, I traveled far and wide in our time apart. Fate led me back to you every time. Once, I was a nameless traveler, passing you right by. Once, I joined the Fraxidus, and we met in battle. I may forget you again and again, but as long as I still have my instincts, I'll always gravitate towards you. And I know you'll find me at the end of it all.
Oh, that's cute. A little psycho, but cute.
Let's crush this pesky creature together! Crimson Blossom! Fighting by your side feels so good! My heart, my pulse, my frequencies, the vibrations are driving me crazy!
Be gone.
Shadow descends. One with the sevens.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
Shiny burped it.
Such weaklings. I haven't had enough fun yet.
This thing is telling me touch grass again. I'm finishing your goddamn stories.
Anyway, where did you go after that? How did you find this place?
Magic.
You saw those possible iterations of history too?
Yeah.
So you really were the leader of Black Shores.
Yes, I was. Still am. I'm back.
Welcome back. Glad to see you again. I saw a lot of interesting stuff. I woke up in that cave a decade ago, traveled all across Solaris before I ended up back at the Black Shores. The Matrix showed me several different iterations of my past. Looks like even the smallest deviations can lead to entirely different outcomes. But one constant remained. You always saved me, and we always found each other. Our encounter is preordained in every future. My beloved seed, my only rival. And you just helped me with my overclocking. I won't let it happen again. Gotta make sure to show you my best.
The stellar matrix should be temporarily deactivated, since its core has been dealt with. Let's go back, give the coordinates to Beatrice, and this mission will be over.
Then, can I have the rest of your day?
The rest of my day.
What do you want to do?
Sex.
Let me keep it a secret for now.
Just
A little treat.
a little treat. Okay, that basically wraps it up, right? I think Camellya's story was shorter than Encore's was. actually did like her story, though.
Welcome back. Glad to see you safely return. Thank you for your hard work.
A stellar matrix is no match for us. Easy peasy.
Have you received the coordinates?
Yes, thank you. Leave the rest to us. By the way, Camellya, Shorekeeper asked me to remind you, please use the medical pod in good time.
What? My symptoms are already gone. All right, I'll go later. She really worries too much. But she helped keep my bracelet safe too. I owe her that. Shall we go?
Where?
Let me think. To the surface. Veiled Rock, the starting point.
The starting point.
In the past, others recorded us, but now we'll have to do it ourselves. Consider it a tangible keepsake. They last longer than our memories. A moment frozen in frame. As the Black Shore's leader, a small task like this would be a piece of cake for you, I bet.
Follow Camellya. Oh, my baby girl's walking so cool. Sticky. Oh. Use the camera to capture her.
Stay focused. Don't take your eyes off me.
Again?
Looks good. I want to keep a copy of this too.
Take a photo together. Maybe the girl doesn't pose.
Excellent composition. Quite the photographer, aren't you?
Back to follow.
Do you still have that bracelet?
Not.
Good. You can keep it, so... a piece of me always stays with you. Since the past between us is a secret now, consider this bracelet our witness.
What
Oh,
exactly
whoops.
is this bracelet?
It's an old one. It was
A gift.
a gift. Got it for monitoring my rebel spectrum as an overclocking warning device.
Isn't that kind of important, though?
But I don't really need it anymore. Told you I'll never lose control again. Except in a special situation like this. In most cases, nothing can even leave a scratch on me. I hit jackpot finding the Matrix. It was a blast. But that's all in the past now. No, I'm quite happy with things as they are right now. No need to risk opening the floodgates and winding up in another medical pod. Since Lady Flora, the past me, chose to seal away those memories, I'm fully behind my decision. As for the memories we used to share, if fate decides to reveal them, they'll resurface naturally as we continue our journey together. Plus, does it really matter? No, it doesn't. Fate has already brought us back together. I bet we'll have more wild stories to share, and more games to play. No point dwelling on the past. I'd rather live in the moment.
Kobe, no.
Speaking of which, I have a question for you. Are you happy now? Having lost all memories, living a new life. Is that so? Good to know. I'm happy too. Every moment dancing with you brings me immense joy. This is where I first set foot on this island, where everything began. The stars lie beneath our feet, where the Tethys system resides. Tethys records all data on Solaris, capturing countless possibilities born and fading away. But in every possible scenario, we always find each other. All paths in the stars converge towards this single endpoint. So, the universes where we didn't meet must have all perished. Only this one survived. If the universe were a flower, then yes. This must be the perfect world for a gardener like me.
In that labyrinth of overgrowth, the paths are lined now with withered blooms. Lose my way in the frosted moon, left astray. I chase down a forgotten trail. Down the lost trail we found. Every ending leads to a new memory. Oh, through the void we learn now. Every scar marks the rebirth of me.
Banger song. Do we just stay here? I definitely think it's done. I just don't know. The waves crashing, the light shimmering on the water surface. Don't you think? Maybe we used to sit here like this, together, feeling the wind, watching the night unfold before us, again and again. Yep, that was it. We'll see. 3.5 hours for both stories? That's not bad. I actually did like her story quite a bit. I wasn't gonna pull her originally. I probably still am not gonna pull her, but I don't mind pulling just for fun, because I don't play Wuthering Waves too religiously anymore, so... I also don't know when the fuck 2.0 is coming. I don't think it's coming right after this ends, so... I mean, if it does, but... Let's pull for fun! Because why not? I think we're at 70 right now. 80, I think? Unless it doesn't carry over from before, then I don't know. So we'll see.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My crimson blade will not harm you as long as you...
I think she's already finished, that's why it gave me more corals. Who is it?
Oh!
Well, we have Camellya, I
I'm
guess.
looking forward to our game.
We spent like what, 40 or 30 pulls total?
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My crimson blade will not harm you as long as you haven't...
Omega Kick! What does this take? Oh, no, we don't have enough. God, that's funny. It's always the ones you don't really care for that just happen to go like, hey, here you go. People are gonna hate me because I grabbed her. Oh. Kobe believes the garbage truck is an affront to his territory. That's what we're listening to right now.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Omega?
Would you like a fun game? Let's reach farther destinations together.
Let me double check the store. No, the item exchange. Because I didn't finish this. Yeah. I think we have just enough to do one weapon pull now. I don't think I pulled any weapons after Shorekeepers, so this will be at 0. It would have been so funny if I got it instantly.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Anything I can help you with?
Sex. All right. I think that is it for me today then. It only took half the time I thought it would take. Oh, thank God. Alright, I fulfilled my promises for this week at least. And we're done. I'll do the events when I have time. When I'm not being crippled by my exams. I have 2 tomorrow morning, so yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Might do some celebration, sorry, next week. We'll see. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah. Thanks for chilling with me for the stories today, guys. And I'll catch you when I next catch you, because I'm not too sure.